You know, I wish I had Ricky's coins. I wish I had Ricky's coins. Why can't I afford a collection like that? Hello, Silver fans. This is T, and you're in the place to be for silver education, acquisition, and entertainment. Hey, guys, thanks for enduring my terrible singing. And that was just a little play on Jessie's Girl turned into Ricky's coin. And who's Ricky? Rick Springfield, the famous Rick Springfield from the 80s. Huge hit, Jessie's Girl, and a whole catalog of other songs. He's still very popular, touring the world even to this day. In case you're wondering, hey, why the heck is T talking about Rick Springfield? Well, at Coin Club last night, the fellas were talking about Rick Springfield's big collection that's going up for auction. They said, hey, have you heard about this? And I said I had not. And they're like, well, have you been under a rock or what? This is the biggest news in the numismatic world in quite some time. Reason being, Rick Springfield's collection is amazing, absolutely amazing. And you're about to see some of that collection on a video that I'll share with you in just a moment. The video is basically an interview between Rick Springfield and a guy named David Hall. He's the PCGS founder. So some of you probably know who David Hall is, and they had an interview about Rick Springfield's upcoming coin auction, and you got to see it. Two things that will really strike you. Number one, Rick Springfield, this is going to sound weird, but he looks amazing. Oh my gosh, I had to look up, did the old Google search, how old is Rick Springfield, and I was astonished at how old he is, 75 years old, and he looks like he's 40. It's absolutely amazing. And the other thing that will really strike you is the quality and quantity of Rick Springfield's coin collection. When he struck it big back in the 80s, I'm sure that collection grew very quickly. I think you'll be really stunned when you see what I'm talking about. Hey, stick around to the end. After the interview between Rick Springfield and David Hall, I'll come back on and talk to you guys about another opportunity that also involves an auction. But check out, you're not going to believe this. Check out this video.
When did you first discover this collecting desire, specifically rare coins?
I think when I was a kid. I always loved the whole gold thing. You know, I used to collect the bubblegum coins that were wrapped in gold, and I wouldn't eat them. I'd just collect them and carry them around. And I've always, gold has always been really attractive to me. And then the whole history of the numismatic coins is kind of what really drew me into them specifically, rather than just straight bullion. I love the whole the idea that someone in the 1800s, it used to be money to them, and the whole thought of
it's a miracle some of these coins have survived, because in 1820
totally.
the average weekly wage was $5 or $6. So
Yeah.
most people couldn't collect $5 gold pieces. They had to feed their
Right.
family.
Yeah, it's amazing to me that in I got a 1796 over 5 drape bust of $5. That's 1796. That's.
I'm glad you mentioned that coin, because I've looked at your coins, and it's just, first of all, congratulations. The quality, your focus on quality was amazing. The 1796 5 is the sharpest struck, almost looks proof-like, early 5 of that design, cap's head, that I've ever seen in 50 years of looking. Of your coins that you're presenting at the A&A sale, is there any that, really resonate with you that you go, wow, I'm glad about that?
The high relief St. Gaudens is really, to me, is the most amazing coin. It's so deep and so just an incredible design, and the high relief just is classic. And so that's really, I mean, I love
Yeah,
that.
arguably the world's most beautiful coin. What would you like to see from these A&A coins?
Just that they, end up with someone who loves them, that buys them for, because I have other collections, and I I collect stuff that I love. I've never collected stuff for, oh, what will this be worth in this, in a number of years, whatever. I buy stuff that I love, and that's the stuff that has been great investments for me. So I hope whoever gets the coins that they, appreciate them as much as I have, and they buy it for the love of the coin.
Well, your love of the coins shows in what you've accomplished, because I was blown away by the quality and the depth. And of all the coins I've sold to all the people who have built the most significant collections, and, it's not the only thing in life, but if money is important, the people who have done the best financially are those who, like you, didn't just randomly buy, but actually, looked at their coins, researched them, found out about them, why they were made. Those are the people who've done the best. And finally,
That's
is there
great.
any last thing you'd like to add?
I'd like to offer, to the reward the bidder who buys kind of the most or coins to come to my one of my shows. Just a little, I mean, it's a little side thing that I'm
Well,
at
that would
liberty to
be
kind of offer.
that would be exciting, but no offense, but these coins are their own reward. They're extremely
I
exceptional.
totally agree.
And some of the dates are absolutely the finest. I know. I've been looking for 50 years at high quality gold coins. So I'm anxious to bid. Rick, what a great collection, and thank you for talking
Thank you.
with me.
Thanks, David. It was a lot of fun. I hope to tune in and hang with you through the internet when
Good luck
when
with
it
your
comes
show
up.
tonight.
Hey, was I lying or what? That collection is amazing, and they didn't even show all of the coins that are going to be up for auction. There'll be a link down in the video description. If anybody is interested in that auction or finding out more details, you're more than welcome. And thank you, David Hall, for that great interview, and Rick Springfield for being a great sport. And, I hope that auction is very, very successful and generates a lot of interest. And, those coins wind up in the hands of people who will cherish them for many more years to come. Now, speaking of coin auctions, for those of us that can't quite afford that caliber of an auction, I do auctions every weekend, sometimes even twice a week, on a platform called Whatnot. And it's very easy to join. And as a matter of fact, I'll put a link down in the video description and a pinned comment. The very first comment, when you scroll down to the comments, the very first one on top, that's the pinned comment I'm talking about. You can use that link to join this auction platform called Whatnot. It's live. It's a lot of fun. And even if you don't buy a ton of stuff, or maybe even just a few little items here and there, you can come and interact and speak with me and chat and ask questions and comment. And it's just a really nice social experience as well as auction as well. So if you want to come on my auction, I'm having one on this Friday night. So there'll be details down in the video description. Come join me. And so perhaps you'll wind up with a nice little piece for your collection. Maybe not Rick Springfield caliber, but, something cool to add to the old collection and the stack. There'll be coins, there'll be rounds, even silver pours done by yours truly. And I think you will enjoy it. So anyway, that's that. And wow, what a collection from Rick Springfield. I appreciate you watching to this point. And on the video screen right now, I've got a couple other videos that you might be interested in watching. So just click on through to watch the next video. And by the way, if you haven't subscribed yet, right here in the center, you could click that button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hey, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.